What's going on, YouTube? It's that black dude, and I'm back. Told you I'd be back. Not often, but I'm back just for a little bit. So, yesterday, the Biden administration fucked over the country with this Inflation Reduction Bill. And so, let's get this here kicked off. One of the things the bill did was reduced the cost of pharmaceutical medicine. So, when Biden first got in the White House, he undid a bill that Trump did, which I did do a video on that. But Trump had made a bill where, for one, the right to try. Not sure if that was undone or not, but I remember he capped insulin to $35 a month, along with reducing medication costs. Biden undid that, medicine skyrocketed, and now the bitch is taking credit for it. So, after that, they said that they were going to reduce inflation with this new bill, which they raised taxes on large corporations. Now, a large corporation, if you're going to use the same standards that they did back when Obama was in the White House, was a corporation with 50 or more employees. That's back when they were forcing people to buy Obamacare, or forcing employees to pay for Obamacare. 50 more or more employees. So what happens is, when they raise taxes on large corporations have to deflect the price of their goods and services. They have to pass that on to the consumer, which is you. So how will that reduce inflation? It's a lie. It won't. It will increase inflation. Because now, not only are you already paying an ass load for the goods and services that you're already getting from places like Walmart, because prices have gone up on certain items, pretty much everything there. Well, now they're going to be charging you more because taxes have went up on them. Not only that, think about the workers. The workers who they were hiring because, maybe they finally had it figured out in the tax code. Like, all right, well, finally got it figured out. Maybe we laid off enough employees. Maybe it's time to start hiring again. Guess what? Now it costs them more because they have to pay more taxes. They're going to start laying off again or cutting hours. And that means no more overtime for a lot of people. That means a reduction in quality of life. So, how did that help you? It didn't. It fucked you, which is exactly what the Biden administration has been doing. And they've been doing it very well since they've gotten to office, since they have weaseled their way in there in the most fairest election that there ever was. Other than that, let me put something else on you. Gas corporations are also large corporations, because you didn't think of that when these cocksuckers was passing that bill. Oh, we're gonna reduce inflation. See, I'm being clever by covering up my company name there, because I'm in the band and I got my work shirt on. I don't want to take my muscle. I don't want to show up my muscles, which is really just fat. That's why I'm on a diet now. I'll explain more of that eventually when I'm doing meal prep and stuff like that. It's pretty simple. It's amazing. I went from 206 to 188 so far. Anyways, back to the subject at hand. Large corporations like Chevron and Shell, these are large corporations. Refining the oil after they dug it out of the ground ain't free. That means layoffs for them. That means higher prices at the pump. Again, another way that the Biden administration has fucked you. But they want to try to sweeten it up after they fucked up the Medicare, Medicaid shit, and had the prices all skyrocketed after Trump had fixed it, and now they've kind of gone back and allowed the insurance companies and stuff to Medicaid, Medicare to negotiate prices now with these pharmaceutical companies. So that they can, they've done that so they can take a little credit for it and soften the blow. What they can do is blow me and the American people that they're fucking around. In other news, Mar-a-Lago has been raided. Uh, FBI has taken about 15 boxes from Trump. The search warrant is supposedly related to Trump supposedly mishandling some papers while he was president. Now, it's funny that we got all this shit on the laptop and no quid pro quo and all of this stuff with Hunter going on and 10% to the big man and all the ties to Ukraine and China and the recent oil deal that they made with China. All this shit here tied to Hunter. FBI ain't doing shit about it. They ain't do shit about Hillary and her 33,000 emails and the broken mobile devices when she was subpoenaed. But, oh, Trump decides he's going to run again, and now it is time. It's time to get the FBI into high gear. Nothing on the Biden side. They're not pursuing shit over there. It's like, oh, did Hunter have business deals over there? Him and Biden? Did they have illegal business deals with China? Oh, really? Oh, we don't. They have. Did he have prostitutes and possibly underage girls? No, we don't see nothing. Like Stevie Wonder just blind to it. But Trump maybe mishandled some paperwork. Time to raid this motherfucker. We gotta get in his house. They literally raided his house. This is breaking news. So it's really something when you have somebody that is fighting for the freedom of the American people, how far the government will go to keep the control over the American people. The lies, the defamation, the not having actions, the bullshit that they would go through to keep control over you. How they would bend over backwards to help all these foreign nations, but when it comes to the American people, the government gives you the middle finger. And you got grassroots people out there that are doing their best to help out. And you got one billionaire out there that was at least in power, passing the power back to the people, and they're sticking it to him every which way that they possibly can. They won't prosecute anybody who was lying about the Russia collusion, who made up all that shit, the companies who were willing to go along with it. All of that points back to Hillary and the Obama administration, Biden included, just a little bit. They won't do anything about those illegal business deals, nothing about Hunter. They won't do anything about it. Nothing. But you just, they won't do anything about the media who's going along with it, knowing that this stuff is false. It's really a shame. And I really hope that we get President Trump back in there to take care of business and just fire the fuck out of everybody. Every swamp motherfucker who's in there right now. Anyways, peace out, YouTube.